7 days, September 25th, the Dean DeSimone Memorial Show is on at Lincoln High School. 7 days. Count them. 7 days. Nephtali Rodriguez, Commissioner of the Warriors of Wrestling. Even though I'm not affiliated with you guys, I've been coming on here running my mouth because, quite frankly, it's what I do best. Coming on here asking for a match. You made a video response saying I gotta take on a member of the syndicate. Nephtali, that's fine. Now I understand the man I asked for, Abdul Nassar, is already booked on a match. I also understand that there's already a Yonkers street fight. So obviously I can't fight Nasir, and I'd rather not have a Yonkers street fight since there's already one on the card. Now, there's still 4 members of your syndicate left, Nephtali. There's Kayvon Brown, Thor, Dan Dillinger, and Fowler. Now, I know I'm getting in over my head with this. How about a steel cage match, Nephtali, with any one of the 4? Or if you want, all 4 in a handicap match. See, Nephtali, you guys, the Warriors of Wrestling, have never been to Yonkers before. And I can guarantee you an awesome turnout and a great turnout. Why? Because it's a show for Dean. Many people all over love Dean. There's people coming from out of state to see the show just for the fact that Dean's name is on the card. But I can tell you this, I can guarantee you an even bigger turnout if you book me. Why? Because while there's many people that love me, there's so many more that hate my guts. There's people that are willing to pay excuse me, any kind of money just to see me get my ass beat in. They want to see me bleed. They want to see me get my ass kicked. And I'm cool with that. I really am. Because I know I've pissed off plenty of people over the years. You know, that's a guarantee. Because, like I said, I'm good at it. It's what I like to do. You see, you gotta remember something. Dean and I were friends. And I want to pay my respects to Dean in the best way I know how. And let's wrestle here in my hometown. And show Dean how much he meant to me by doing this. And doing this in his name. It's not about me. It's not about you or your syndicate. It's not about the Warriors of Wrestling. It's about me doing what I want to do. And the way I know how to do it. You see, over the years, people have always told me that I can't do this, I shouldn't do that, I can't do that. And I'm not the type of person to take that. You see, in 2001, July 6, 2001, I was in a car accident. I was hit head on. Broke both my feet, both my ankles, completely shattering my right one. Broke my right leg, cracked my hip, lacerated my liver, lacerated my knees down to the kneecaps that had tore both my quads. Doctors told me I would never wrestle again. Doctors told me I wouldn't walk again for a year, if at all. I spent 4 months laid up in a hospital bed, unable to move. I spent another 2 months at home in a wheelchair, and another 2 months after that learning how to walk again. Around Christmas, I started walking again. I proved doctors wrong in that whole year thing. Less than 6 months later, I was walking again. Albeit it was with the aid of crutches, down to a cane, and finally in February of 2002, I was walking on my own. I proved every doctor wrong. And then I needed to prove them wrong on the other thing. I spent the next 2.5 years training to at least be somewhat of the man I was before the accident. December 27th of 2003, I got back in the ring and wrestled my first match. Something the doctor said I wouldn't do ever again. And I've been doing it since then. 19 years I've been doing this, Nephtali. 19. When I had my accident, I was on the verge of superstardom because of some asshole. That all came to a screeching halt. One thing I've never done in those 19 years, Nephtali, is wrestle in Yonkers. Wrestle in front of my hometown and wrestle in front of my people. Nephtali, I'm asking you, I'm begging you for an opportunity to do the one thing I've always wanted to do but have been unable to do. I'm asking you to book me in a match. If you don't want to do that, just book me on the card to make a speech or something. That's all I'm asking for, Nephtali. I'm asking for one last opportunity. You know, because all you guys are young. You're probably half my age. You know, you guys got a long career ahead of you. Mine's winding down. I'm pushing 40. You know, so I ain't got much time left. And in that futile time that I have left doing this, I just want this one last thing, Nephtali. So please, do the right thing. Don't do it for me. Don't do it for yourself. Don't do it for the Warriors. Do it for Dean. Frankie Love. I'm out. Peace.